Good afternoon, y'all. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Okay, let's do this game, y'all. I got some people on my team now from the last game. I had to make it short because I had to leave to my mom's to the hospital. But I think we should be doing good now. I don't want to show you the time no more. He got injured, but I got all these people back. Most of them are from Yankees. Let's set this up. Let's do this. Left fielder there. Shortstop there. Third baseman right there. Third baseman and catcher. Okay. Let's go, Blue Jays.
From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome
Let's
to
go,
Rogers
Blue
Center.
Jays.
We've got
White
open-air
Sox
baseball
suck.
for you on the show.
That's
It's
what
the
says good
Chicago
at
White
37
Sox
and
and the
60.
Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Dinger alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league so far.
Yeah, Boog, I've had this one marked on my calendar all week. He changes games with one swing. Seriously, though,
Let's go,
why
Judge.
do they keep pitching to him? This is a launching pad.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Let's see if we can do pitch perfect game.
Ready to go? And here comes Sander Bogarts. And that's how this series begins. Foul ball there.
Foul ball. Strike two.
Just off the outside corner. 1-2 the count.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Takes it in for the out. An outstanding hitter in
Let's
Ketel
go, Blue
Marte.
Jays.
Yeah.
Marte launched a homer in his most recent game. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Joe Adele. Right now he's 9th in the AL in home runs.
He ride. Ball outside.
Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Just getting started here in Toronto. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Second.
Stays alive.
Slider, middle inside.
Got it.
Strike two.
Two away.
Yeah.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him.
Soxs on your stage, man. It's always been good, you know.
Soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Matt Shaw steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Marte off of first with 2 away.
Who think going to win this game? The Blue Jays or the White Sox?
No.
Four-seam fastball, low middle.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two.
One more time. One more time, what out. Come on, we got to do this.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him. That's the third
Let's
out.
go.
And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada.
Okay, let's go.
Back here at Rogers Center and getting the start for the White
Come on,
Sox,
Tristan
John
Yelich.
Gray. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
This one in the air, right field. That gets down for it.
Oh, nice base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This to center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2.
Come on, Blue Jays.
Nothing instills
You gotta
more
hit a home run
confidence
now.
in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking
Nice
abilities.
base hit.
Line drive,
The third
base
judge.
hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely. Tries to get back, but he can't.
Shit,
The
I don't know
throw.
what the hell I did that stupid stuff for.
Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They're taking a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Circle change. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
High outside.
Here's Miguel Andujar. In there
So
for a
this dude
strike
back
at the
a long
top of the
time.
zone.
Four-seam fastball.
Second inning here, no score. That's in there, 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
This one in the air, center field,
bust.
and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Naylor at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Low middle.
Comes up empty.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
About a
And now for the
swing, about a
Jays, Connor
swing.
Griffin. Foul. Griffin turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
No, that's outside.
This one in the air, right field. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Griffin aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Vaughn. 2.
Damn, man.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the
Ron
one thing
Dash
about
Chisholm
big
Jr.
leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
There's a swing and a drive.
That's got to be a home run.
Carrying well. Leaping, and he brought it back.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper.
Top of the third, no score. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. That one outside. Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Hike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
No, strike 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Blue Jays.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
That's
really
down.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
So K marks the at-bat for X. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Vinny Pasquantino. That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
At the plate, Carter Jensen. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup.
Hit
Here's
it.
Yelich at the dish.
Ball.
Yelich, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. Swing and a ball
gone.
right down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, shit.
But it had the distance. Fouled off left side. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions.
Come on, guys. Let's hit a
Excellent
home run.
job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In the air, right field. Adele should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Let's go. 2-0.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back safely. First offering. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out at second.
He was safe.
Back now in Toronto. Start of the fourth. Ketel Marte steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Slider. Middle inside.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Slider. Middle inside.
And Mama.
Broken bat. Rolling to first.
That's out.
Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now batting Joe Adell. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Shaw. Struck out swinging his first time. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Andrew Vaughn now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No, that's a ball.
I was on no ball. Only
Fastball. Middle outside.
Hey, high.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Shaw, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one ripped to left. One down. So up next for Toronto, Connor Griffin. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
My pictures.
In the air, right field. Adell going back on this one.
Damn it!
2 down. So digging in, Curtis Mead. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off.
Let's go. Blue face. White Sox.
Gonna have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2 down, nobody on. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move.
Thanks, bro.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Yeah, my team's terrible today.
He struck out
this season it's like 32 to 60 something.
And there's a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run.
Come
to
on,
the
man. This team
It's
sucks.
and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And takes low for ball one.
Great take right there. Shows some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
This one in the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. Two away down.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's go.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball.
Nobody on the
inside.
team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
Ball.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Outside.
Way out front for strike two. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Low outside.
Oh, I'm so tired.
In the air,
Thanks,
left
your boy.
field. Pulls up and it
shit, I
drops
missed
for a
it.
hit. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Passes third. He wants it all. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
I fucked up that play.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
We're at 27 pitches so far.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time.
And you know
gotta
we're
sit
living in a
up.
launch angle right now, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Now here is Vinny Pasquantino, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Two down. So up next, Carter Jensen singled and drove in a run his first time through. Foul ball.
Hit
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third.
Yes,
It's a
let's get a
2-out
home run.
double, second and third
Let's
now.
go, Joe.
So here we are,
Let's
third
go.
time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Aaron Judge
Gone.
up to the plate.
That has to be
Drilled
gone.
out towards left center field. That's well struck.
Go,
Base
go,
hit.
go, go, go,
One
go.
run is in. Another comes in to score. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. Jackson Merrill next up for the Blue Jays.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Backed up the middle and a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Now the White Sox. Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. 1 for 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. That is the inning. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So back to the top of the order, and here is Xander Bogaerts.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Tap foul at the plate.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. Joe Adell steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off.
Cutter. High outside. Curveball. Low outside.
That's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. Back now in Toronto. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. On the ground, right side. Fires in time. So digging in, Curtis Mead. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. This one smoked on its way out of here. A monster shot to right. Homer number 25 of the year. So 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is... Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Middle outside.
0-2 now. Good eye
Ball.
on that spot.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the corner.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cutter. High outside.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Cutter.
One out, man at first. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Base hit, center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for the White
Bo
Sox.
Naylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, could be 2. Griffin for 1. Double play. They can't seem to.
For the White Sox.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 50.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And he boots it. Still manages a throw.
You're out.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Hey.
Curveball. Low outside. Curveball. Low outside.
And the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off.
Curveball. Low inside.
Here's the 0-1. That one ripped but foul.
Sinker.
The Jays
Low
leading by
outside.
5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next
No,
offering misses.
outside.
Ball 1.
Curveball. Low inside. Curveball. Low inside.
Ball 2.
Curveball. Low outside.
Good eye
No,
right
that's
there.
down.
Cutter. Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Curveball. Low middle.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
That one pushed foul.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ball
Ball.
1 to Bogarts.
Cutter. Low outside.
Ball 2.
Cutter. Low outside.
There's a swing and a drive. And
Foul
that
ball.
one is foul,
Sweeper.
so we'll try it again.
Outside. Cutter. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on the ground. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Oh, look at the stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Come on, y'all.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. Nathan Lucas digs in now. Swing and a ball popped up. Takes it in for the out. Connor Griffin next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a foul out of play. Now the 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Adele in position, takes it in for the out. Stepping in, Curtis Mead. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air, out towards right center. Adele on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for the Blue
We're back.
Jays.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
High inside.
Now it's going to be Matt Shaw. Going
Be
one.
right.
Let's check in.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Cutter.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn.
Hey.
Circle change. Low outside.
And the White Sox down to their final strike. Yarbrough, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free
No,
agent.
inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a bouncer. Griffin. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Okay, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Peace.